Welcome to jQuery video series, and this is part 69, and today we are going to look at the checkbox. Again, it's the easy one, but it's a little bit tricky, so you need to pay attention. Alright, so we are going to focus on the checkbox. So before I jump into the code, I'm assuming that you having the reference of the jQuery file with you, and you have added the reference into your head section, plus you have written some basic JavaScript code which executes the jQuery instruction. Right, so let's look at the markup first. What I have is a few input types, and now let's look at this checkbox as a filter. So when I use in jQuery something like this, what it does is it tries to find the input elements who has the type as checkbox. So you can see right now we have one checkbox here, but now if you look at the right hand side, then you might be wondering, what is this? Initially it used to be something like this. Well, agreed. The thing is, unfortunately, the checkbox does not obey the rule of border, right? So I have to set up a story something like this. So the story is, we have selected the element over here, and now what we are doing is, once we have the collection of elements with us of type the checkbox, I am going, I'm selecting those elements and I'm setting its check property as true. So if you are aware, there's a check property. So basically what I'm doing is I am setting that through jQuery. So it's an obvious thing when I'm going to run this thing. All right, so this box is not going to get checked. But once the document finishes loading, it will find all the checkboxes. It will go one by one and start marking its property as true. So that's why I've kept the alert over here. So let's do the preview. So first of all, you're going to get the alert. It's going to warn, this checkbox is not checked, but once you click on that, it is going to get checked. So you're getting it right. What I've done over here is, once again, I have selected the checkbox collection. I'm iterating through all the elements using the each function, and I'm simply setting the check property. Okay, and now let's reverse the situation. Now I'm going to mark this check property as checked from the markup itself. So we all know that this checkbox is checked. So when the jQuery runs, it's going to collect this element, and now this time when it iterates, I'm going to mark this thing as false. Okay, so I'm negating the situation. So let me preview in browser. All right, so if I do that, so you can see the element is checked because that's what we wrote on the markup. And when I say okay, it's going to marking that element as not checked. Right, so I hope you're getting the idea. So I want you to play around with this a little bit more. Try something like this, something, and then see what it does. So that's the homework for you. And in case if you run into any problems, then please let me know via comments. I will help you for sure. Again, let's see where we are. We are done with the checkbox. Next we are going to go with the checked filter. So I hope to see you there. Thank you for your time, and thank you for listening to this.